All right, in addition to surviving the cold, we've got two main missions today. 2.5. They are to first finish our greenhouse so that we can get food, but mostly to get experience. We don't want to be in the water. And then after that, we want to get an enchantment table going so that we can finally, obviously, enchant some armor, which will help us with our second goal of wiping out a battle tower straight through, which I think we can do now with our new weapon, especially if we succeed in making our enchantment area. Those are kind of the two things. Says me playing League of Legends. I've never LOL'd in my life. Never once. I've also never WOW'd. I've never wowed. Never done any of the things. Okay, there are some ops to be dealt with. We are big and strong and tough these days. We are just trying to grab a bucket of lava to throw on the floor so that we don't freeze in our new house. Little stone link. I think they can drop things you want. Now I'm just a bad person. Turns out I don't really remember where our lava is. After the intense reshaping of the mine. Have I been mining? I have not since last stream, no. So there we go, good enough. A great deal of mining has happened since a couple streams ago. Yeah, Heart of Diamond, that's it. So I'm not a bad person, I'm just greedy. Mining really worth it? Not anymore. I feel like we've kind of gotten everything we'd be interested in out of it. Because now that we're gonna be rolling through battle towers, I anticipate plenty of diamonds and stuff from that. I'm also hoping for an Aussie liner. Hey! Sorry, the other chat is so small. So I've got chat up in YouTube as well, and we are playing RLCraft, which is a mod pack. So to name all of the mods would take... Oh, I have to show a number. There's probably over 100 in the pack. But yeah, this is RLCraft. It's basically Death Simulator over and over again. Okay. Now we have nice geothermal heated floors. Actually, no, I was gonna say it might not be a bad idea to like put our whole floor as lava, but bro, kill the wither, he says. We will. We're gonna get enchantments once our greenhouse is up and running. So at that point, I think we'll be taking out the wither. Oh, I was gonna cheat out this block between streams. I forgot because I made a copy of my world, and in that copy, I finished the greenhouse. So if you're on YouTube, this is done for the thumbnail, and so I forgot to cheat out the block in the real save. So yes, those of you on YouTube are like, what the heck? That's why. Okay, so let's just hop right to finishing off the greenhouse, or I am sick of not having food. What? Hello, fellow kids. Oh no, not the kids. The kids are here. I've also been asked what my favorite creepypasta is. I truthfully don't know what that is. So if the question is out of genuine interest, I'm sorry. If the question's out of you're about to ask me to join a Discord so you can sell me art. No. Okay, we have greenhouse glass somewhere. We could make a little more if we had some wood planks on us, but as you all know, I don't have those. Can I? I could try to break it with TNT. I just made a button. Why did? Okay. Okay. Well, a couple more. Okay. Speaking of teasing the wither, sorry. It's okay to be genuinely curious. I don't have a favorite. I do think it would be fun to try to cheese the wither just for the content. So I will do it. You don't have to call me any mean name. I will do it, just probably not in today's stream. Okay, let's make sure we've got the elevation correct. 1, 2, dirt. 1, 2, glass. Yeah. Perfect. Might as well start building out this top layer too, so that we don't try to misplace the glass from here and waste it. I think we'll basically be able to complete maybe this first corner with the glass that we do have. Bro, scared. Hey, yo. I don't know what I did to all of you to earn this slander. I'm only a little scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. It's very exciting for all of us. If we have more dirt. It regrows faster than you can break it. Yeah, that's true. The 2 layers might be a bit redundant with max green thumb. I guess in my defense, we don't have max green thumb yet. I think I would rather, well, I'm gonna say I'd rather get enchantments going before I spend levels on it. But then like this gets us more levels, so it's like kind of makes sense to get those levels and put them to good use. Really, I just want the snow to stop. In my thumbnail world, I set it to midsummer, and then all the snow melted, and it was very nice. Now, there is snow. Need to really get this correct so I don't waste any of the precious glass. No misclicks. Yeah, we'll just be able to run water down that hole and it will fertilize both levels. Can sleep today in a sleeping bag okay, so I didn't know you could sleep the day in a sleeping bag. I know you can sleep the day in a hammock, but then you're not able to sleep again. I'll have to investigate these claims. Alright. Oh no, that's not my door. I don't have a door. Joke's on you, child. And other child. Oh, was that a villager just a second ago? Did not protect him. The classic hammock. It takes up so much space. Take the torches. Oops. Yeah, okay. I guess I've just never been patient enough to sit around and wait for the sleep timer to reset. I always just assume it's going to be too long and then run away. Okay. I can't remember the extent to which we have to light this up. Oh no, my water froze. I forgot about that problem. Okay. Let us fix that. Press F7 is the lighting. Yeah. I guess maybe what I meant was I don't remember how I did that lighting on these lower levels in the past. I guess I probably just have to... No, I remember. Let's that I do something like this. Then I can torch. Light 7, yeah. Alright, our water is liquid again. Yeah, so that should fill in the whole area once I do that on all the levels. And then it doesn't waste any crop space, just gives me something to hit my head on. We're also hoping that spriggans spawn in here as we harvest crops, because that will... We might have a tiny dead space, but we'll figure it out. That will give us the charges that we need to level up our geonach spear. Okay, let's run to the old place. I think that's where my filters are. Eevee Lord's gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dropping by, checking out the stream. As always, everyone should know that these will be posted as recordings to YouTube, so if you ever miss any moments, check them out there. I guess I don't have to plug the YouTube address if you're on YouTube. You found it already. 27 from killing the Wither. Yeah, but I also get 27 from killing the Blights. And then they beat me up and then I'm sad. I think that rolling through a battle tower with the XP tome in hand will... I think we'll be able to get pretty good levels there. That's my copium. Okay. Which... Let's whip together a hoe. And then we will get some seeds down. And then I think we're gonna just jump into the battle tower that's close to our house, maybe. Get started on that while seeds start to grow. Leveling up villagers, just boring. I will also say that YouTube cannot see the Twitch chat. It's actually a violation of Twitch's terms of service to combine the YouTube chat to be visible on the Twitch screen. Which is stupid, but I don't dare say that because they'll ban me or something. Sugarcane and cows for books. Yeah, that's true. I guess, like, even the levels you get from raiding villagers, like, all the extra rotten flesh we've usually got sitting around, that trades quite nicely to the purple coat guys who have a name. I usually put together a paper farm and trade. What has... Oh, my torch burned out. Chat. It's okay, you can... Hi, YouTube. They appreciate it even if they don't see it. I will say there's no one there now. But 4 people have poked into the YouTube chat, which is 4 more than yesterday. Okay. Put this on. Yeah. Chat, look how cool I look. Milf Hunter! Welcome. That guy's scary. We're running away. Batter's up. Yeah. Can I hit him into the cactus? Yeah. I didn't see a damage tick. That'd be kind of cool, though. Yeah. See, he's flying right into it. He doesn't seem to care. But I feel like the fact that I can batter up him is kind of cool. He has seeked his revenge. He has sought his revenge. Seeked is not a word. Okay, unfortunately, now we need to figure out the levels. Maybe we need to figure out sleeping. Oh, I forgot Z's. Okay, we got him in just in time. Alright, let's grab a couple levels and then we will be able to warp on back home. Or old home. Yeah, of course the crops aren't growing anymore, so just have to... Where's your speed bridge? Well, I have not had to speed bridge, but I do promise that it... I just broke my seeds. I do promise that you will get it. Your channel point redemption will not be in vain. Okay. We can now teleport. I think we'll have enough levels laying on our body to get back. That should be gone. Oh, I could have done something funny with, like, I said batter up, and it was a bat. I could have done something with that. What kind of streamer misses out on a joke? Oh, we must have lost our potion ring of strength at some point. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. So I think that's gone, unfortunately. Okay. We'll need new armor soon. Nah, we'll deal with that later. Let's just go get some seeds on the ground. And then jump right into the battle tower. Don't keep people waiting. Gotta think about my AVD after all. Nobody's gonna stick around and watch the recording on YouTube if I'm dilly-dallying. Alright. That would happen. Okay. What do we got? I actually put that last level into farming in the thumbnail world, so I could use the iron hoe. Actually, it was so that I could put an iron hoe into a glass item frame, so that I could use that in a thumbnail. So, if you're seeing me with an iron hoe in my hand on the YouTube thumbnail, I cheated for that. Now we need a shovel. Break the snow. Whip that up. You did call me out for cheating yesterday, so I suppose you did. You did have your suspicions. It turned out real in the end. It's okay, I only cheat for the thumbnails. Although, as I was doing it, I was, like, stopping and recognizing, like, obviously, people who just make short-form videos on YouTube, they're not actually playing the game. They're cutting every corner possible. Like, they're not actually going and strip mining for hours. And I kind of got an appreciation for that as I threw together the farm. I was like, you know, if people weren't here to watch me build the farm, it would just be so much easier to just, like, make it and say I made it, right? So, alas, I am no cheater. We've now got people fighting in chat over whether they are allowed to leave the stream. The answer is no, you are stuck here. You must watch me farm. Okay, if I take off my shield, yes, much faster. Okay, we will save these snowballs to throw at the tower guardian, because I think that will work. Now, if you follow my YouTube and you saw me try to shoot an arrow at the tower guardian from a distance, and then I said, we're fine, I quickly learned that we were not fine, and that was a terrible idea. I will not be snowballing the guardian. I've also now been accused of being a politician, which the subsequent message of off with his head. I actually don't think I can be on stream condoning political violence. I was gonna say it's valid. Don't actually do that, by the way. It's generally frowned upon. Right. That's a good point. You did not say his head. You were not. It was not a specific threat. I'm never beating the politician allegations. I think we're going to... I lied. I said we would maybe prioritize enchantments. I think battle tower levels are going to get pumped into Green Thumb first. I think the investment is worth it. It's just like me trying to convince my partner that the hardware investments into streaming are an investment. Watch the VOD. You don't need to hear me say that. Okay. Don't need that. Oh yeah, we did get the Reaper Claw towards the end last time. I would appreciate a few more bandages, but I think we're close enough to home that we'll just hope that the lifesteal on the end arm is sufficient. Chat is desperate for me to fight the Wither and making valid points about it. However, I will be strong. I'll be steadfast in my ways. Okay, which way is the local battle tower? Right this way. I think there's actually two nearby. We will start with this one. Even if the levels of this aren't as efficient as other options, the hope of an Aussie liner at the top, I think, is worth it. I should have brought lockpicks. If I die, we'll go get some. But we won't die because we're straight up gaming. Also not going to break spawners. We want the levels. We'll borrow these blocks. Try to protect ourselves if necessary. Okay. Skellies are the only potential issue. I don't think there are any below us, so we're fine right here. We can... Okay, if zombies sneak up on us. They're pretty dumb and stupid. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, look at those levels, chat. Oh, I shouldn't have placed the wood here as a block, because I don't have an axe to break it. Okay, enough. Spawners weren't spawning, and now they are spawning. The turn of events I could never have predicted. But that lifesteal, it's working. It's real. Okay, these types of guys could become a problem, but it's fine right now. We are in fact gaming. This feels nice. Okay, one spawner down. I think the amount of knockback on this one is just right. Vapula one just knocks him too far. Oh, yeah, I guess I called Leech lifesteal. I guess they are slightly different. They feel the same. We just have the Ent arm on our Lycanite tool. Okay, let's pump some levels into Green Thumb. So for anyone who doesn't know, what this does is it basically just makes crops grow sicko mode around us. It is very useful. Lifesteal better. Yeah. I do like, though, that this gives us... Using the Geonach Spear grants resistance when we hit guys. So that 20% damage reduction ought to be factored into. they're all mad at each other. Do we have more reach on this thing? Ah. Been poisoned. Hopefully we get a new Bezor in here. We lost ours long ago. Alright. I don't see a spawner on this side, so I think we can go in shortly. I don't know where that skeleton just came from. Came in the window on the second floor. Alright. Let's... I apologize for the way that I must break this wooden plank, but... I had the strength ring. I lost it, and I just haven't recrafted it. I do not have a backpack either. One exists. I don't use it. Woohoo! The whole gang's here. Alright. Let's... Bro doesn't believe in backpacks. Did he just hit me through the wall? My refusal to do the normal things is infuriating to seasoned RLCraft players. Okay, we need to drink water. Oh, he's very quick. He's giving us a headache. Let's take care of that. Use the worst healing item in the game. We should also collect this flesh to trade the villagers. Ah, why you? Their invisibility would be a bigger issue if they didn't have those particles. Alright, let's take a sip before my AVD drops. Pretty good. Let's drop some more levels. Pitch black. Doesn't feel pitch black. Okay, I think everything we have. Yeah, let's just put everything. We don't need the... Ooh, okay. No, thank you. Ah, you suck. You all suck. What's the last one to use? Poison and the fire combo is a problem. Can that zombie use that crossbow? Okay, let us leech off one of these guys. I feel bad, but it was effective. Ooh, not the lurker. We don't want that smoke. Oh, he's here. Gotta go. Ah! He has put me in the tree. Which actually, for now it's working. Can I... If I break a leaf, can I stand here? No! I've messed it up. Oh, everything's bad. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, chat just got blown up by bots. I do need many things. I want the... I need to level up my Ent arm. Once I have those charges, the leech level is a lot higher and it is quite a bit more effective, but right now we lack that luxury. Random crits would be good too, but I just haven't pumped the levels into it. Okay, we are stuck here. Do we have any ores to cook? I did the thing again where I tab Out of the game. Okay. Ah. I don't know, like, the Waystone likes to decide where to spawn me differently each time, it feels like. I don't want to waste on the grave scroll. I guess we could... Not efficient, but... I'm scared that one will take me to the Waystone. I know you can make a mending medkit, I just don't have it yet. There are many ways to... Like, are you saying a medkit enchanted with mending? Because I know you can make the enchanted medikit. I do have the things for that, but this doesn't mend unless you put mending on it. Unless that's not what you're saying. Okay, let me just sleep the night, go gather my things, and then... I don't have a mending book yet, no. Okay. Whatever. We'll have plenty of pearls someday. Let's just blow them on a grave scroll and hope that the lurker and stuff are all gone. Do we still have paper at this house? Or we can smelt this ore that I have found in a random chest. No paper, but I wasn't really keeping my eyes peeled for sugarcane. Whatever. We'll do it this way. We are almost there. I don't think I have 4 tiers. I know that there is a backpack in my chest. I just don't believe in backpacks, to be frank. I don't even want it. It's a classic video making strategy. You don't do the obvious things so that you get a bunch of comments of people yelling at you to do it. That's my excuse, even if it's not true. I crossed a sacred line with that one. Alright, let's... Okay, thank you to the fire. It's taking care of that guy. See if these zombies can so generously give me my armor back. Okay, we have... I think most of our things. I do agree with going and remaking the potion ring of strength. I believe we can do that. We just shouldn't have let it become nighttime while we were in there. That certainly complicated things when we had to come running out. Okay, I think we've got it all. Let's just poke our heads back in while it's daytime, while things are pretty chill. Okay, well, did we finish breaking this wood? Yeah, that's why we got rushed. Ooh. Not the bulwark. It's gonna take a minute. But the spawners are gone. I do hope we get cave spiders for a Bezor, which I promise I'll put Undying on. There we go. Okay. Stone actually is just what we needed. I do hear the spiders. This is nice. Ooh. Can you reach the top shelf? That one was blocked anyway. Okay. Let's poke our curious little heads up a layer. We've accepted the fact that the spiders are going to be able to get us, but who else is up here? Okay, I guess the zombie spawner has expired. Can you guys just give me a Bezor just really quick? Be great. Okay. Okay. Hitboxes. Okay, for real. Mans does not have a hitbox. Okay, let's go ahead and fix these problems. I just panicked. My eyes glanced down and one of the streams was still showing the spider coming up on me. Very scary. Okay. We're almost chilling. Let's drop. Can we get another green thumb? Not. Yeah, we can. But we're almost halfway. Make some bandages with that wool. Nothing too good there. Rest in peace, the Ariosaurs. Fun but not forgotten. Okay, 17 is the next level. Do we have a sleeping bag on us? No. Okay, let's see if we can get blocks on the next layer. I would just need to borrow the wall here. Don't mind me. Okay, but maybe not that block. I don't want to fall off. Okay, he spotted me. Seems to be a non-issue thus far. Forgotten about the stairway. Let's block that for now. They've discovered the way down. And told their friends. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm trying to do something here. If you don't mind. Okay. Please. Thank you. Alright. How are we doing? 13. Just smack this guy's little toes. Before we go up, what do we got? Bricks. Can do a little construction. That'll work. Who's here? And would you like to tussle? Kind of forgot about my shield, honestly. Zombies are body blocking on arrows. Perfect. I want them to drop our favorite music disc. The skeleton has a zombie head on. Now he's got a wither skull. We'll take that. We could also make. I think we can make a diamond shield. We've got the diamond armor. Okay, we don't want you behind us. That might be a good idea. And that might be our third wither skull, so maybe we'll have to go appease Glizz. Okay, can you come here, please? Yes, thank you. Go beat him up. Take him out. Thank you. We've gotten many music discs. I don't believe we've gotten the one we want. Oh, come on. Go away. Okay, let's go heal. Doing all right. Could be going worse. Pop a couple more bandages, get up to full. Okay. You were waiting. You had the corner. Okay. We have gotten rid of our blocks. You're a child. It's gonna start. So much easier to hit the block if I just do it like that. Efficiency out the window. Alright. Magic Prot, Luck of the Sea. How wonderful. But we'll take the glass. That will fit very nicely into our greenhouse. Let's grab some more green thumb. So far, we're getting pretty productive haul out of this. No Bezor, unfortunately. Oh, the child! I even knew you were up there. That's on me. Single file. Actually, we kind of do sweep attack, so piling up is fine. XP being that far away is less fine, but we'll get it. No locked chests so far is also working in our favor. Who is... I don't see anyone with thorns. Clearly someone. Okay, he's gonna be able to shoot me from that hole. Okay. He gave up his strategic advantage. I switched weapon because I didn't want to drop my main weapon when I hit that skeleton. Okay. It doesn't seem to be too sticky. One more hit. There we go. Ooh. Blank potion ring. We might as well make the ring of strength now. Cost us basically nothing. Drop some luck. Do we care? What do we think? One more level after this? We also need to make our way home. It is definitely getting to be nighttime. Okay, let's quickly block the floor. Seems like there are actually a couple levels yet. Tool belt, I forgot about that. And a pouch. We'll make use of that. Alright, what's the next green thumb level? 23. We're definitely making good progress. Much smoother than our last battle tower. Might also be a good time to just drop resources into a bow. We've been kind of putting that off for a while. We'll bring up more blocks. I hear a rock ready to eat us when we get out there. We'll have to come back for some of this stuff. Can't take it all now. Would like you at home. Yeah, we'll come back for most of this. Okay. Home is one of these two ways. Yes. We could use some water here very soon. Do I hear a Jangu? Oh, he's behind us. Okay. You stay right there, buddy. I'm gonna come study you. You can be my study buddy. I had actually played a world once where there was a special Jangu. It was like one of the Keppel colored ones that give you double knowledge when you study them. And we trapped it in a boat and then just studied it continuously. And it was perfect because then we maxed out our Jangu knowledge and we were chilling. Alright, do we have a filter? Yes. Let me fix my vision for you. A+ adminning, or modding, thank you. Alright. Great. Maybe... I am tempted to trap that Jangu in a boat because it's not a special one, but we would really like to be able to summon a nymph. We really wouldn't need bandages anymore then, just back up a level on the battle tower, heal to full, and then continue. However, he appears to have gone to be with his people. We're also working on studying the Ventroraptor. I think I saw some fish in here that we would like to say goodbye to. Although if there are several of them, maybe we study them. Or, sorry, breed them. Obviously, then we get a lot more over time. Do we have any lapis? No. Go see about getting some. See if we can't breed a few of these guys. Okay. Got stuck in the vineyard. Could also, now that we've got some green thumb levels, we could kind of stand in our greenhouse for a little bit. Start getting some levels going. We need to not have them all torched because I actually use these waters as elevators. Of course, I cannot do if they are fully blocked in. Oh, okay. I don't think I made an art channel on the Discord yet, unfortunately. I promise I will, and it will be the most popular channel by far. Okay, let's try to get on off some of this rotten flesh quick. We're looking for a cleric. Purple coat. Closer. I didn't mean to do that much damage to the house. Oops. Alright, Mr. Cleric. Are you here? What in the world just happened? Oh my goodness, what? There are mimics? I genuinely did not know that. He also still dropped items, which is nice. Him. He's very creaky though. I'd like to go stop that sound. He has no health bar. Touch concerning, but I think we can handle it. He's got headshots though. Jeez. Are you defeatable? There we go. I was about to begin to get annoying. We got a drinking hat though. We can go to a baseball game. Let's check it out, see how we look. Is it a bauble or an actual hat? I think it's a bauble. Decrease the time it takes to drink drinkable items. How incredibly useful. Also, it does a lot of negative things. No, thank you. I'm going to borrow a crate. We're just dumping stuff off. And it will not get disorderly, or it doesn't matter that it's disorderly because it's separated, so we know that it needs to be sorted later. Okay? We're not falling into our old habits. One out of 23. Let's get the... Can we make the reforging station, I think it is? There are 2. Which is it that we need for the tool belt? With the baubles. Guess it's this one. Anvil, bucket of lava, crafting table. I believe we can swing that. Or no, our bucket of lava is on the ground. Did it get returned to us? I'm willing to risk it. We also... The seasons must be changing, because... Okay, yeah, we're not cold anymore, but also there's a lot less snow, so... It must be the turning of the season. The crows are here. Do we get emotes for that? We need 2 anvils anyway. Forgot about the fact that they both cost blocks of iron. That was silver. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. It did consume our lava, unfortunately, but I don't think we really need it anymore. Just start a pile of stuff here. Tool belt. Cost is 6 levels. E. Not my favorite. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is a different... This is the wrong one. We need this one. We need another anvil, obsidian, crafting table, stone slab. We have 1 obsidian. They'll give us a discount. Okay. We'll need to run to the old place to get ourselves a bit more obsidian. Rats. There are many rats in my farm. Is this a, like, health code violation? Look at the baby. It's just a little baby rat. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, yeah, the whole family's here, which I'm probably gonna get shut down for, but no one call... Who would that be? I guess, let's say OSHA. No one call OSHA about the rats in my farm. Okay. We just needed a couple of levels for... Oh, he's like... He fits right in the plant. So cute. We needed levels to teleport back, so... Now we have them. We need an obsidian. Will be in one of these. There we go. We need stone slab. And I think that's it. Nope. Crafting table. Have we got 4 wood? Our old abode. We do. Times are changing, chat. We have wood. Okay, let's run that. So I think this will cost us leather instead of experience. The cat is walking on my keyboard. Please don't do that. Thank you. Right there. I hope that it costs us leather. About to get another speed bridge. Thanks for the warning. I both look forward to and dread when you get it. We've made it horrible. Springy. I don't want to jump higher. I find that annoying. Do we have any extra leather here? Here's not. So let's grab some levels. I know we have some in the old place. Okay. I don't want to pass the night by sleeping. I want to try to get a steady off on a Django or something. Maybe get a Django in a boat. Goodbye, MILF Hunter 1107. Thanks for chatting. Okay. Totally just blanked on why we're here. We need leather. Back we go. We'll also probably come harvest these cacti soon, get some more greenhouse glass put together. But first, let's get something that's not terrible on our tool belt. Speedy would be okay, but I'll take it. Plus 3% damage. Not too shabby. And I think we're going to use this for a long time, so maybe we will throw some levels into it. 8% attack damage. Perfect. And then we also need to add a slot to it. Oh, I think it can hold 3 items. Then is it R? What's the key bind? Tool belt. Tool. Swap tool is, it is R, but there's a conflict. What is the conflict? Dragon breath? Nah. Show recipe? Nah. Okay. We were trying to... It's still not working. R. Swap tool. Maybe open tool belt. Maybe we have to put items in it first. No, can we shift click? Sure, that'll work. But R is still not working. Yeah, we'll keep, sure. Oh, because we don't have it equipped. Duh. There we go. Now we have, in one inventory slot, access to all of our tools. Eventually we'll have like the water in there. I think we can put food in there. And then we just don't have to always be... We just have a lot more room for other stuff, basically. Which is good. Let's drop our levels. I'm gonna try to be good about harvesting the wheat because levels. Anytime I need to step away from the stream for a minute, I will stand in the farm. That way it grows. As you can see, like, it's literally whack-a-mole. This is definitely correct that you don't need 2 layers while doing this. But like, I hate needing to whack-a-mole it. I'd rather just run down the line holding click. And so I think it is more efficient to have the 2 layers, because then everything is ready by the time you're ready to harvest it. And we're using the greenhouse glass, so we might as well be efficient. But a perfect demonstration, we've got more wheat down here already, so The green thumb ability is insane. In fact, once we have 2 layers, we might have a high enough green thumb level already. Because this stuff's growing fast right in front of us. Okay. That's pretty nice. 18. What is our next iron skin? 37. Okay. Let's get the stealth. That lets us sneak and do the stealth damage that I was talking about yesterday. That is good for us. Let's grab our boat and see if we can go trap a Jangu in it. Where did we put our boat? Oh yeah. I couldn't see the crate. Alright, let's go find a guy to trap in a place. We could also try to get a nymph in a boat, but I think that they despawn. When we had the nymph, the Jangu stuck in a boat, we were scared of it despawning, so we literally just stood there for like half an hour and studied it. Every 5 minutes. He was also shooting water at us the whole time, so we had to like find a place to hide while we were studying. But it worked. And then we could summon nymphs, and it was all worth it. Let me go grab some lapis as well. So we can... Oh my goodness, I hate this vineyard. Lapis so we can breed the fish. Because that will... Okay, so Aegis, you're gonna have to go down if you want to beat that guy up. Doesn't seem all that invested in beating him up. Okay, lapis. Maybe we'll have to kind of block in part of the river. So that he's made it in, and I should do something because there's clerics in there. Who we would like to trade with. 39 for an emerald? Well, whatever. Actually, I've made a decision, which is that you all live here forever. He's actually made it out before I could make that the case. I guess he cares very deeply about his freedom. Okay, back to the river. Probably take care of this spider first. He can't surprise us. Nice and easy. Okay. Here, fishy fishy. Thank you. Okay, so we definitely have 2. Which is incredible. Or so I thought. Oh yeah, there we go. Come here, buddy. And the river is so shallow here that it will be very easy to blockade the fish. So they remain forever my children. We give them a little room. We don't want PETA called on us, but there we go. Fishy McBaby. Yes. 200 knowledge for breeding them. Did not know that that was a thing. I accidentally left full screen. Okay. Great. So we'll just have to come breed them every, what, 5 to 20 minutes? Somewhere in that range. There is our other... Okay, mister. You kid don't. Especially near my fish. My children are here, sir. Okay, where did Mr. Jangu go? Come here, buddy. Here. Yeah, you just stay right there, okay? Thank you. And I'm gonna make myself a little safety here. Do we have a sleeping bag? No. There are more. We could go slay out that one for a little bit of knowledge. I gotta get used to the tool belt. It's been a minute. Allow me to learn your ways. Did not get any knowledge for that, so now I'm just a bully. But we are, in fact, going to just kind of cheese this guy. Because I think summoning the nymphs is worth it, that we can be boring for a minute in order to make that happen. Let's just build ourselves in. Check out the... Somewhere there's a menu. I don't know what it is, actually. Go controls at Lycanite. No, you cannot do that. Lycanite. Category. Bestiary. I think I normally... Maybe this is Z. No, that's Z. Let's try X. Unsurprisingly, there is a conflict with every key on the keyboard. Whoa! There are many conflicts. I don't care about this or that. And we're not going to use the grappler. Load toolbar activator. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Great. So now what we can do is go to creatures, elemental, Jengu. We're at 200, so this isn't going to be super fast. Because it's 5 minutes per times 8. It's going to take 40 minutes, so we're not... There's enough spawning here that we're not exclusively going to stand here. But I would like if we maybe hit the battle tower and he stayed spawned in the boat. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this unpaused, which is a little bit scary, but I'm gonna do that so that the cooldown on the Soul Gazer keeps going, but I will be back in just one moment. Alright. I continue to be a streamer who learns in that I paused the recording while doing that. I have not forgotten. I also unmuted my mic. I am learning to do things the right way. The first time now. After all this time, chat. BRB chat thought bubble. We're gonna add more feather options. I would love to. I would love to hear ideas about what else I can do. I really like the speed bridge. I think that's fun and people have been enjoying it. We're gonna wait 1 minute before we go. I think I'm just trying to think of other things that like are risky, because I think that's what people like to see. Up the ante in exchange for their channel points. I don't know though what else besides like go fight a wither right now, but like by the time that that's even fair and we can beat them, they won't even be a problem. So I don't like not something like that. Okay, can you guys make fish baby? Can I grow you? No. Okay. Either way, we're getting many more fish. So yeah, if anyone watching this later on YouTube wants to comment a fair channel point redemption, so right now we have speed bridge, so if someone exchanges their channel points that they earn by watching on Twitch, they can make me have to speed bridge across the next ravine I find, right? So if I fall and die, that sucks. I would like more ideas of similar little challenges I can do for myself that people can, you know, spend those channel points on. But my creative juices have not been flowing enough. I feel like even, like if you don't know anything right now, I just think as the series progresses, come on. If I like say, haha, I'm gonna do this silly thing that is scary, and I don't put the pieces together of like, wait, this would be a good channel point redemption. If chat can yell at me when that happens, that might help me come up with some new ones. Like, They just kind of happen spontaneously, and then we make a thing out of it. Okay. Just grab some wheat. The level's flowing. And then we are going to get our feet back into the battle tower here shortly. Maybe after the next Django study. I just really want to be able to summon the nymph, because that'll really change the battle tower for the better. We can also... We have the seeds now to finish planting out the square. We also need to lose the shield, or I'm going to keep blocking instead of planting. Okay. We've a farm. The YouTube stream description says that we're going to finish our greenhouse. I don't know that we're going to get all the way, but I think we've got enough of it going now that I'm happy. I think once this thing is full of wheat, one full growth of both layers is probably like 25 levels or so. Which, you know, do that twice, you've got level 30, you've got a full enchant, so this will be very useful for us. Okay. I don't want to whack-a-mole. Let's make some bread. And I think we're about as good as ready to jump back into the battle tower now. We'll keep our lapis with us so we can keep breeding the fish. Maybe every time our soul gazer is off cooldown, we'll go do the breeding. Do we have any charcoal? We could use more filters. I don't think that we do. Okay, maybe we're gonna fix that first, actually. There's not a lot that we can do without water. Can I break you? I'd like you gone. Alright, so no one call the Lorax. I'm going to deforest a little. Really don't need that much. Although more crates is also nice. So maybe while we're out, we'll grab a little more than we need. Get the house finished up. Can't tell, this saw feels like it might be a little bit faster than the iron axe. Oh my gosh, I can't even replant the trees. But I don't know that I care enough to put more levels into farming. It's not like we're gonna run out of trees. We'll just go further out, get some more seeds, and replant here if we need to. We might also want to grab some of these flowers. So they make the nymph spawn, so if there were a few around our house at all times, that'd be nice. Could also just try bone mealing the ground, but... Can I saw this tree? It's very large. I don't know what the falling animation is going to look like. Okay. Roots disappear and down it goes. We got some iron berries. Hopefully that works in the crafting recipes we need. Okay. Stay here, lady. Thank you. Okay, let's go study our friend the Django. I've fallen in a hole. I saw it coming, it was too late because I took my hand off the mouse. Trying to see if there are more fish that we can let into our farm. Speed up the exponential growth. Speaking of exponential growth, if you've not subscribed to youtube.com/@tboytmyt, you may not know that I currently have a short that is in a nice exponential growth phase. I think we're somewhere in the 15,000 view range and at 12,000. It's shooting up very quickly right now, so if you help keep that momentum alive, of course, like the short, help spread it further, that will help our growth as a channel across platforms. Okay, did they baby? Did you make baby? Oh yeah, I see 3. Okay. Is the Django in the boat? No! We've lost our Django. Tragic, really. Oh well, we will recover. Alright, let's start smelting some wood for charcoal. Maybe we cook this ironwood first, just since, in case it can't be used to make crates, we can at least get charcoal out of it. I'm just watching to make sure. Okay. Perfect. So let's get another saw, because ours is about to break. And then we will make some more crates. We make the planks. Wow, we had 1 use left. Crazy. Okay. Okay, that was not split evenly at all. Oh. Not doing this well. Alright, 19 more. That ought to complete the balance that we were going for. Is it 5 across the bottom? Yeah. We'll need to move this guy for... Okay, sorry. Little drop in viewership for that stunt. Okay. Well, we've filled the walls. Don't know if that's exactly how we want things to be, but it'll work for now. Let's just drop a few more for kind of inventory dumping before we sort. I also, while making thumbnails, I was using the glass item frames. So they do exist in this pack. Glass panes around an item frame, not too bad. Let's sleep because we're getting cold. Okay, I don't want to sort just yet, but we should before too long go and get more sand or glass, both for the item frames and for continuing to grow up the greenhouse. We've also not gotten any Spriggan spawns yet, which those, I'll remind you, drop, I think, the charges that we need to upgrade our Ent arm, which will increase our life leech. So if we get some of those guys popping in, that would be nice. Okay. We'll do 15. What are we working on? More green thumb would be nice, but we might be doing all right. Cooking speed in furnaces. Don't really need it, but melting doubles, whatever. Brewing speed, no. More crits and damage is good. Archery, maybe, once we make a bow. Okay. Requires athletics. Where is that? This one. This will reduce our fall damage. once we get it. And then we'll be able to unlock sneak speed, which I quite like to have. Alright, let's dump junk off. We'll try to get another Django in a boat if one appears. Don't need those. Switch to our weapon. Actually, switch to this in case we see a Django on the way. And why don't we start carrying our summoning staff with us? Is that no longer in the tool belt? We fixed it. Yeah, let's grab levels to teleport. And then we're going to go get our summoning staff. We can also just summon Aegises to help us fight in the battle tower. Really what they would do is more just distract the mobs. But they can do some damage. They're certainly not nothing. Okay. That'll do. Let's go grab that staff. Hello, Wisp. Thank you for the night vision that I already had. Let us grab that. I'd also like to put that in the tool belt, but actually I might put it instead of the Soul Gazer. Do we have it? I know we made it. Did we lose it? Might need to make a new one. Gold Bone Indie Pearl? Huh. Well, that was pretty silly of me, huh? Check out that last clip. So, when it happened, I was tempted to include this, but I did not in the end. There's a part in that stream later where I accidentally bop a bunny on the head and send it to the gulag. That did not get put into that clip. I don't want the world to know my accidental wrongdoings. Okay, can we make the one... There's one that summons double mobs. 3 gassed tears. Have we got 3 gassed tears? No, we have some. We have 2. We've had this exact conversation before. Okay, let's also move these to the new place. Actually, don't know what season it is right now. We'll come harvest cactus before too long. Maybe we'll turn the Reaper Claw into a tool so that we can harvest sand more quickly to make more glass. Okay, clock, season clock. Normal clock on the left, maybe. Is early spring, which does explain that we're not dying of cold anymore. Cool. So, I have a good feeling that we are going to finish our battle tower before the end of stream. I think we're on a good pace. However, we do not have sugarcane. I wonder if some grows nearby. Hello, rat. Oh, he's singing. Okay. Now, we've got tool belt, how we want it. I just want to see if there's some sugar cane. Is this a different battle tower? I think it is. It is. Grab some quick and easy sugar cane that we can make some filters. We'll also, of course, plant a bit of it. That we stop having none. I'm stuck. I'd like a little more. But looks like we're just planting 3 for now. I'm going to borrow this farm? Not. And I don't think sugarcane, I don't think it grows faster in sand. I think that's a myth, right? In my mind, that's a myth. Also, we do have to be concerned about whether it's in season. Let's check that quickly, otherwise we'll have to put it in our greenhouse. Summer only. Okay. We need it in a greenhouse. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the rats will go pick up those carrots for me. We will borrow this little one. I lied. We'll have to just break a few of the dirt in ours. So that it can grow to a taller height. We'll just go right here. Okay. Couldn't jump high enough to break the dirt. No? We need to break even more? What is the issue? Do not know. Do we have 3 pieces of sand, even though I don't think that should be necessary? Let us go find some. That'll do. Random little pond. Sorry for defacing you. A skirt! Chat, am I beautiful? Look at my lovely skirt. Okay, that was fun. You know what? Let's drink that purified water. We're thirsty. Nice. Not my own chat refusing to call me beautiful. What immense pain that brings. Okay, does this fix our problem? I don't think it does. Is it really the wheat growing next to it that's the problem? No, what is the issue? It definitely... Oh, duh, the water is too far away. It needs to be directly adjacent. Duh. Okay, where's our bucket? We can fix this. That was such a slip of the brain. All right. Now we will grow a few sugarcane. Make some filters. And finally, have safe drinking water again. Amazing. Okay, before we sleep for the night, we are going to go out and beat some stuff up. Do something exciting on this night. Hopefully study. Honestly, I think I'm gonna prioritize the Jangoos over the Ventroraptors for the moment. Just because I really want to be able to summon the nymphs. So, back towards the river. I heard a deep, scary grumble, and I still don't know if it was the game or my dog screaming. Okay, these babies are not growing up quickly, but we keep making more. Oh no, there's one adult. We now have Silic's knowledge rank 2. Alright, so where is our Jangu population? There is another fish here. We might just smack this one on the head. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm also going to try to get a pearl off this Enderman since we've wasted a number of hours. I'm going to do it the scaredy cat way. Alright, buddy. Can you cross the river? Ooh. I bopped him right into it. And he has gone. Okay, goodbye, sir. It was lovely having you. A little more cane for the paper. Okay, he is back. However, the water protected me. Okay, come here, buddy. He's gonna hit me with a flower. Okay, this is not very efficient. Let's fight him like a man. Come here, dude. Fight him like a man as I continue to cower by the water. Are you a different one? I think you are. Oh, bopped him into the water too. Two? No. No such luck. There's definitely the other one here still. Yes, indeed. One more. There we go. And he dropped us what we need to heal to recover from that fight. Cool. Now if we can find a Jangu, that would be lovely. Oh, these stupid guys. Go away. Evil fish. They like zap you and then you're stuck in the water. Very mean. Oh, there are more. Go away. Thank you for going away. Silic's meat? That better not have been one of my sons. Okay, they can... That breeding cooldown was very short. Oh, I guess I shouldn't hold their meat in front of them. Disrespect. Okay. Continue to grow, please. Okay. I think if no Jangus want to say hi, we might just go sleep and poke our heads back into the battle tower before our armor breaks. I'm actually a bit nervous fighting the golem at the top with damaged armor because he might just be able to break it. Then we definitely don't win that fight. Good luck with your baby need nap. Okay. So, I think we've got all we need. Let us resume the battle tower. We've got our summoning staff now, so we'll throw down some Aegises when we go in. And hopefully they will be useful. We can study the Ventroraptor, though, since the Jangu never showed his head. Perfect. 375. We're getting there. Sorry, buddy. Wish I could have studied you again, but you seemed angry. Alright. Final check on fish breeding before we jump in. No. Okay. In we go. We've got to be within a couple layers of the top, so this should start going pretty quick, I think. We've not been lucky in getting a Bezor yet. Hello, butterfly. So hopefully... We also have not... We keep forgetting to make the potion ring of strength. I might want to do that before we fight the boss. But we'll have a quick run home before we get to that point. Okay, so this is the next layer. Let's block it off and head up. What do we got? Skeletons who do not want to spawn. Looks like, no, we've still got 2 more levels after this before the boss. You guys come over here, please. Come here. Thank you. Oh, see, there we're getting the sneak attacks now. 1.3x damage from that. Pretty good. But you guys just don't want to spawn at all. Right, just fight each other. Smart. Okay, I don't want to be here. This is a bad idea. Where'd you come from? Okay. Did not give us the Bezor. Oh, we got a Venturoraptor skull. We can put that on the Vapula tool. Doesn't do a ton for us, but since we have the steel part already, but we were hoping for that earlier. Game just delivered a bit too late. Okay, can you guys stop knowing that you're ranged and like come fight me? I might just break the spawners. I think I care more about clearing the battle tower than the XP right now. Okay, that was mean. Also mean. Okay, we're good. There are many, though. Not totally out of the woods. Their spawner broke. There are many arrows on the ground. I can only imagine what I look like. Okay. Okay, let us stop and heal quickly. This would be a good time to put our summoning staff to use. Let's try that. We do not have any more heals. Maybe I actually want to lifesteal first. And then... that's not gonna help. Okay, let's try the summoning staff. Which menu? Z? X. Summon the Aegis. We're gonna summon the Dark Aegis. We want them aggressive. We want them... yeah, they can follow. That's fine. We just need to spawn them in there, and we're chilling. Working. It's definitely working. Okay, you guys just keep them busy while I block the floor. It'll be delightful. Oh, they went up. Thanks, guys. They're incredible at their job. Until they are no more. Okay. It would be lovely to have brought more heals. Maybe if they cluster I can leech. They don't seem particularly interested in giving me that chance. We will also need to go and get lockpicks. Shield bash. Someone dropped a cookie. Okay. Can everyone gather by this door, please? Be very helpful for me. He timed that shot so well. Yeah, we really need to level up the Ent arm. Not feeling like it's doing enough. Or it just wants to heal every body part except our head. Okay, we're getting it now. And then we get headshot right when I say that. Sounds like a baby zombie is about to come greet us. Ooh, look at that shield. Ooh, another wither skull. We'll take it. And we're almost to where we can level up our building again, which is what we need for leveling up our geonach spear further. Okay, well, we're here. Thank you. Oh, who? Oh, it was the arrow in the wall. Oh, he has pulled me in. Bezor! Give me, please. Big pickup. Huge pickup. Nice. Now I can clickbait the title. Okay, not you, though. You stay back. Sure, you are my kryptonite. Did you just multiply? Okay, here we go on the life steal, I hope. Okay, I'm on fire. Yeah, see, when there's a lot of guys, the lifesteal is insane. Now that we're immune to poison, we have much less to worry about. I'd like to go pick up those levels before they despawn. Maybe we'll work on making a magnet soon. Just need more glowing ingots, which I think we're lacking blaze powder mostly for that. Okay, thank you for not breaking blocks though. Okay, you suck. You're so small. Okay, he's done. We're full health. And I'm sure we have enough levels now for building. Just rush in and grab those quickly. Wow, that was almost enough levels. Amazing. Okay, he could be an issue. Let's go fight him in the open. It's also a special one, so we definitely need to be careful. Being able to batter up them through a wall really helps them more than it helps me. Alright, we're good. 29 levels in the tome. Yeah, let's drop it on building right away. Be done with that. Cool. That was not one of my spoken goals, but that is definitely one of the things that we needed to continue progressing. Getting these weapons maxed out is going to be big. Where did you get a sword? Excuse me? Okay, yes. We're now coming through the door. Those spawners upstairs have to be getting low. Let's just block that. And get out of here, because that spider's gonna rock my world. I was correct. Lights just move so fast. It's so tricky to hit them even. We're fine. Hopefully he's still there and we can get the XP from him. That might fill the tome the rest of the way. We just used most of. Don't mind me, Mr. Spider. I think he minds me. Not like I told him not to or anything, but whatever. Alright. We're good. Should be a pretty easy recovery. All my items are right in that corner. And all of the mobs are gone, interestingly enough. Okay, let's... Are we down our chest plate? Or is it hiding in here still? I don't have time to change my weapon. Leave me alone. I need to find my geonach spear. Sooner rather than later. It may have flown out the door. No, there we go. Okay, crisis averted. We are definitely out our chest plate though, so we can go ahead and blame the death on that. Makes me feel better about the way things went. We might, honestly, we don't even need to block this floor anymore. I think the spawners are gone. Yeah, this is the last level. Okay, you guys can't even poison me, so it's like, can you just stop? I'm immune to your main source of damage. Okay, we cannot open this chest, because that will awaken the guardian. So we're not quite ready, lacking a chest plate. Got another claw. I almost opened the chest. Woo! That would have been a mistake. Diamond picks? I mean, we can take them. We don't particularly need them anymore, but... we'll take a couple bookshelves. Leather never hurts. Scalpels. Don't need that fire aspect. We'll need a diamond sword to craft the dragon eye, so I guess we'll just hold on to it for now. And then we need one lockpick. Get this chest. Well, a few lockpicks. In case they break. We like torches. None of the rest of this really matters. Did we lose our atlas? I hope it's at home. Hope we didn't lose it again. I don't care about any of that. Nor that. Although, nah. I was gonna say the clay for bricks for our house, but... Nah. Our magic prot. Bunch of junk. Get our lapis back out. We can breed the fishies. Torches are good. Let's eat a cookie. That's what I'm thinking. Eat 3 cookies. Just like in real life. You say one and you know you're lying to yourself. Okay, so sorry. Gonna run away really quickly again. Why? Why was it? Why did I flip this switch? Oh my gosh, you redeemed multiple messages too? I'm so sorry. I was not watching chat at all. Oh my. Okay. Jeez. My apologies. If I could pay you feathers, I would. I don't know, like, I don't use this switch anymore. I have a little button right here, and I pushed it, and apparently I did not. I did both for some reason. Okay, this gives us 1 extra damage. Oh well. We inflict weakness now, so we'll try to combo that with our damage output. Try to make the boss weak and then wail on him. Let's repair geonach spear. Let's repair this one while we're here too. Cool. Pop it in the tool belt, and then let's upgrade the geonach spear itself. So we're going to go, oh, we're almost there. 8 damage, 8121. 10.521, so it also attacks twice as fast now. You did try to tell me, I appreciate it. I don't know why I flipped the switch. I haven't been doing that. Apparently old habits die hard or whatever. Okay, so this now does 11 damage, which is improved. It also will be a much better mining tool now, but that's not the top of our priority list right now. We can put pretty much everything in here, especially since there's a reasonable chance we're about to lose it. Ooze, Aegis, you're fine. Maybe we leave the XP tome at home. We're not going to be getting a bunch of extra levels while we're out. And then we sleep. And then we're going to go do the big boss battle. Next time you deem speed bridge. Oh yeah, that would get my attention. That would make some noise. Ah. I hate when I do that because then I need to go and actually edit the video before I load it up to YouTube. And it's not even the editing, it's the exporting on the computer adds like another 20 minutes when the videos are so long. I just don't want to have to do all that. But no one wants to watch me mute it, so do it I will. Alright, let's go see how we fare. We beat the boss last time. So I really think we can do it again. I don't know, there's not anything like different. We just need to get right in his face, although that could be the tricky part since he's gonna blow up a hole in the floor. And he might fall down and then have like a little bit of distance on us to shoot, but the one thing we forgot was lockpicks. I'm gonna make some out of diamond. They just break less. We've got enough diamonds to spare. 1 extra diamond nugget. I will put it in the well for good luck. May we please beat the boss. Now if we lose, something's up. Cursed. There are a lot of nymphs in this village. I wish they would follow me to the tower. Okay, can you all please make bibbies? I think we got them all. Maybe after this, when we get enchantments up, I'll make a looting sword so that when it comes time to thin the herd, thin the school, I guess. I don't like that. When it's time to beat up some of the fish, I can get more meat out of them. Okay, there's only 1 locked pick. I don't think it spawns a locked pick on the top floor since you need to loot it quickly because it angers the boss. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was almost right down the line. Alright, we are... Actually, no. We'll take the pet armor, but the wolf armor... Wish I would have brought a bit more food. But it is too late for that. So I'm going to throw down some Aegises before we fight. Hopefully that will also just distract him a bit. Okay, spawn him right there. Switch over. Oh, he's special. Why is he flying? Why me? Now I'm flying. Stay on him, stay on him. Leech, 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 leech. God. Everything was fine until he became a bird. I totally had that too. He was almost dead even though he was inflicting weakness. Which goes to show, we're tough. Very tough. Oh, I'm so upset. Especially because my items are probably everywhere in these trees and stuff. Dang. Getting an Infernal Guardian, though, is just bad luck. I hope he doesn't see us so we can at least grab a weapon before we confront him again. Maybe I'll have to put the Levitating Guardian in the thumbnail. Okay, the only item that fell through was my Soul Gazer, which does not do us any good. Had a helmet. Put that on. Where is he? Frankly, I don't care. This gives us time to just collect everything. Lots of diamonds. Was that a ring of... No, just a miner's ring. Oh, he's here. Please be not alive. Thank you. Okay. Now we really need to move fast. Before the tower goes boom booms. Why did we throw that? Drop down one layer, but I'd like to land in the trees. Scan for any other items that fell. Like so. Please break, thank you. Oh, we're full. Oh, shoot. Not need melon seeds. Oh, we're a little too close. No.
Shadow games.
Not now.
Dark.
Come on, really? Literally the worst possible timing. Such bad luck. No, not even any point in teleporting now because they're all probably spawned already. Shadow games. For example, gosh, that was a disaster. Speaking of birds, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I can't move, so it'll be a moment. Seriously. This might be the most brutal of the Lycanite events. Okay. The problem with this is I can't get out of here, which means that my items are going to be on a despawn timer, and this Gru, like, he can go through walls and stuff, so I can't even get away from him. This is a significant problem. I also can't see, so it's not like it's even a fair fight. Okay, well, we're out. Doesn't help us a lot. Doesn't help us at all. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I can't move. There's guys everywhere. Maybe I just sit here on the death screen where the time is ticking for them to despawn and I'm not home. Okay. We are in a significant pickle, of course. Like, I can't even spawn in. Stop. No, don't. What the heck? My OBS was just like, all your streams will stop. And what did I do to suggest I wanted that? Okay, if you would die and drop a level or two, be incredible. Like he's not even taking damage. Well, that's not gonna help. Frick. What button is doing that? Print screen? Why is that? Why does that button even exist? Has anyone in their life ever used the print screen button? Disable. 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 Okay, those buttons no longer work. Of course you're here. Why would you not be here? This is terrible. And the Gru is so big. Why can he fit through doors? There's 20 of them. I guess having built my house with a roof would be preventing some of this. Okay, I'm alive. Could you all despawn before my items do, please? Maybe I just need to go. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. The Grus are incredibly fast. Oh, come on. He was stuck on the branch for a minute. Yeah, we're jiggling him. Did we win? Alright, we have slain one Gru. Now where are we? Thought we were going towards the tower. Okay. I think as long as I stay away from my house where they're all spawned, we might be able to sneak around and go get our stuff. Hopefully not too many spawned by the tower. There are some. Oh yeah, no, we're toast. Yeah, it's over. It's so dumb. Okay, leave me alone. I'm fast. No, really? On my way up the stairs, you appear. These events are one of those good on paper ideas. And look how, like, if you're clicking him fast enough that he's like kept back from you, he teleports onto you. See, look. You can't even keep him away. See? Like, you hit him enough, he teleports. Like, what's that about? Are we done? Go see if I still have a geonach sphere or not. I doubt it, because I'm not going to be able to get up the trees fast. Now I'm the idiot who doesn't even know where I'm going. What in the world? Probably should have brought an axe to chop down the trees. Actually, that's probably a much better idea than whatever I'm planning right now. Which, frankly, I don't know what I'm planning right now. And I just got my fingers crossed tight. An axe would be great. Or some cobble to make one, perchance. An axe. Amazing. But have I gotten here quick enough? It's seeming like no. It's seeming like everything is completely gone. Rain is here to set the mood. Like, yes, hee, this is so fun and silly. We don't even have our tool to mine to get a new geonach sphere. Like, that was literally everything we own. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. All right, VOD viewers on YouTube, you're the only ones with a chance of seeing if there is any hope of recovery of our items. Literally not the time skeleton. This is literally so unfortunate. Like, talk about the absolute worst timing imaginable. That was it. There is nothing that could have happened to make that worse. We have nothing. Just do it. Actually, I want this wood. Now you can just do it. Come on. Don't be shy. This is the slowest death ever.